Hello, it's me, Marina Martinez-Bateman. I am coming at you from my bed. It is after midnight on Wednesday. We are now officially in day 6 of this really gnarly winter storm that has miraculously only killed about 14 people in the state of Oregon, last I checked, but caused a lot of devastation, a lot of property loss, just a lot of suffering. And I think that the number of dead will be higher once everything thaws and, people get checked on and everything. And we had our hot water line freeze, so we haven't had hot water since Friday. We lost power for 9 hours on Saturday, which actually wasn't that terribly bad. But when the power did come back on, our heater was not working properly, so our house was just really cold for several days, and it's back to functioning now, but we know that there's something wrong with it. That will probably take more repairs in the future. We still don't have hot water. I've been off. Today was my first day back, or yesterday, Tuesday, was my first day back. I actually took Friday off, and then we were closed for MLK Day. I took Friday off because it was my birthday on Sunday. So I had a really stressful and sad and cold birthday weekend. All my plans got canceled, obviously. Not that I had that many plans, because it's winter and there's a COVID spike, and I don't eat inside and I don't go inside if I'm worried about COVID. And so it was already sort of shaping up to be a crappy birthday. And it got way, way crappier. And I spent a lot of time just reading updates from people in Portland and like texting my friends and hearing, sorry, I'm really, really tired, hearing about just all of the different tragedies that were happening around the city and all the different losses and the different kinds of losses, and just marveling at how little support there was for people in trouble. And just knowing that if we had housing security, things would be way different. If we had a living wage in the city of Portland, living wage in the city of Portland is $30 an hour. We should be paying people $30 an hour. That is how much it costs to actually live a life and work in Portland, Oregon these days. And obviously, so few people are paying that. And very few people are paying that to entry-level positions. And that's one of the reasons why we're having so many issues that we don't need to have. These issues of homelessness, these issues of lack of resources, these issues of, people perishing in their houses because of a lack of heat, because of a lack of care. Like, that doesn't have to happen. We don't have to live like this. And I feel just like a renewed dedication, to, I don't know, just going back to work and like making it so that next time this happens, there's less harm, and the next time there's less harm, and the next time there's less harm. And that means continuing to pay people a living wage or higher, continuing to make sure that we invest in partners and clients and companies and contractors that do the same, continuing to vote and put our money where our mouth is in terms of developing professionals who share the same values that we do, who don't want to see people starve or freeze just because they're poor. Like, it it takes hard choices. It's not easy all the time to make the choices that are going to be the best for the people in the city that you work and live in. But we as business owners have a lot of power in this place, and we can make decisions, and we need to give ourselves permission to be big in this space and to be bold in this space and to not hold back when we're trying to make something work that works not just for us, but for everyone who works for us, for everyone that shops with us, for everyone that is a client of ours. Like, we have a lot of influence, and we can use that to make this place better and make things less horrifically horrible. When bad things do happen, winter storms are going to keep happening. But we can make it so that people have housing. We can make it so that people have access to warmth and shelter. We can make it so that people are not caught up in this in the way that so many people have been caught up in this. I don't know. That's all I can think about right now. Have a lunch, have a walk, have a weekend. Don't work for free. I will see you next week.